Hello, can you hear me? Hi, Julius, can you hear me?
Hi, hello, how are you?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, we are ready.
Good, good. Yes, I'm doing great, actually. What about you? Yes, what about you? How are you today?
Today was very boring day for me because I have had a headache.
It was a boring day because you had a headache. Why is that? Why did you have a headache?
I don't know why I have had a headache. I thought maybe причина.
Reason.
Reason of my headache is that I sleep мало.
So reason, reason деп айтабыз. Себеп деген reason. Чатқа жазып қойдым, оқып қойыңыз. Reason. Аз ұйықтағандығы үшін, ұйқы жетпей қалдығы үшін.
Yes, but it was not so.
It wasn't what?
Но это не было так. Because it was not so.
Because it was not what?
I am trying sleep and I sleep 2 hours, but до сих пор but yet I have a headache.
So still.
Still.
But
still I have a headache.
I see. So what you want to say is, I didn't sleep well last night. I didn't sleep well last night.
I didn't sleep well
last night, чатқа жазып қойдым.
Last night.
Деген түнді жақсы ұйықтай алған жоқпын, ошондуктан басым ауырды. I didn't sleep well last night, so I had a headache today, and I still have a headache. Азыртадан бери ооруп атат. Welcome, Belek. Hello, how are you?
Hello, I'm fine, thanks. And you?
Yes, glad to hear that. So we're doing great, actually. So how was your day?
Actually, was good.
It was good.
Tired.
Just tired. I see. So did you have a lot of work today?
Yes.
I see. I got it. So we all do, right? Especially on Fridays. We're very busy. Yes, that's right.
It's the last day of the weekend.
Of the week, right? Of the working week. The last day of the working week, and the weekend is coming. Okay, good. So what about so anything interesting happened today?
Can you repeat, please?
So did anything interesting happen today?
Oh, interesting. Not, I think.
Nothing unusual, right?
Yes. Nothing.
I see. I got it. So good. So let's start our talking club. Let me start my presentation. I'm going to present my screen, and we're going to talk about the time management. You know what is that, right? So here we go. The first slide. What is time management in your opinion?
It's using your time very useful.
Very efficiently, right?
Efficient.
Efficiently деген бұл қандай десем? Эффективдүү деп қойсақ болады, эффективдүү. Туура. You're using your time efficiently. What else? Yıldız, do you have an answer? Жоғыңыз болса.
No, I haven't a question.
You don't have an answer, right?
Yes, I know what
I see.
is
So-
time management.
You know, okay. So in your words, in your own opinion, what is it? And do we actually, is it important in your opinion? So is it something that we need to, I don't know, need to learn or what, or know at least? Okay, then let's move on to the next slide. Here is some vocabulary. The first word, optimize. Do you know what is this?
Yes.
What is it? Can you explain?
How to say? Optimize.
Optimize. Жөнөкөй сөздөрүмөн деле айта бериңиз. Мындай оюңузга келген сөздөрдү деле айта бериңиз.
Оптимизация деген сөз да?
Туура, этиш, оптимизация деген, оптимизациялоо деген этиш да, optimize деген. Эмнени биле, кыргызча деле түшүндүрсөңүз болот. Англисче сөз таппасаңыз, кыргызча деле айта бериңиз. Optimize. Бул деген, мисалы үчүн бир иштеги же өзүңдүн кыймылыңдагы же өзүңдүн жумушуңдагы тоскоолдук кылган нерселерди алып салуу, тоскоолдуктардын баарын жоготуу жана эң кыска жолду табуу, эң кыска жана эң эффективдүү жолду табуу деген оптимизация, туура? Okay, so optimize, so it is clear now. Бул деген to get rid. So to optimize means to get rid of all the obstacles and find the best way to accomplish something, to reach your goal, right? Okay, so the next word, punctual. What is punctual?
Punctual is to be to do something in time.
On time, yes, on time. That's right. Yes, to do something, to be somewhere, to do your job on time, right? That means to be punctual. Punctual деген бул сынатоо, бул кишилер жөнүндө айтабыз, punctual деп. Okay, so next one, to plan. What is to plan?
To plan is make a plan.
That's right. Yes, бир нерсени пландоо, алдын ала бир нерсе жөнүндө ойлоп коюу жана ошол ишти аткаруу үчүн бардык керектүү нерселерди кылуу, бирдемени пландап туруп, ошону кылуу. Кийинкиси to be late. What is that?
To come somewhere late or in action, to do something late, not so
to do something late. That's right. To be late, right? That's simple, right? Бул кечигүү, бир жерге баратканда кечигүү же болбосо бир жумушту кылып жатканда кечигүү. Бул to be late. Кийинкиси to make it in time or to make something in time.
It's like on time. Can we say the synonym? It's
Yes, you can. Sure.
yes.
Котормосун деле берсеңиз болот. Кыргызча кандай болот?
Өз убагында жасоо.
Туура. Бул деген жалгыз гана, мисалы үчүн бул структурасы боюнча өз убактында жасоо деп которсок болот, Бирок бул кыскасы, бул эң эле туура котормосу бул жетишүү дегенди эле билдирет да. Жетишүү. Мисалы үчүн make деген сөз бул жерде ардайым эле бир нерсени кылуу эмес, негизинен эле бир нерсеге жетишүүнү билдирет да. To make it in time. Мисалы үчүн сиз бир жерге баратасыз, поездге отурайын деп атасыз. Мен поездге мына жетишип отуруп калдыңыз, мынтип отуруп туруп деп айтсаңыз болот да. I made it in time депчи, жетишип калдым деп. Болбосо бир жумушту кылып атасыз, жетиштиңиз, бүткөндөн кийин I made it in time десеңиз болот. Бул make деген сөз бул жалгыз гана бир нерсени кылуу эмес, бир жерге жетүү, бир нерсени аткаруу же бардык нерселер жөнүндө айтылышы мүмкүн да. To make it in time. Бул деген жетиш менен эле синоним болуп калат. Дал эле ошондон эле котормосу ошондо. Кийинкиси to prioritize. What is it?
To give something priority.
Okay, Yildiz, what is your opinion?
To prioritize them.
To prioritize.
Приоритет.
Бир нерсени, мисалы үчүн, 2 же 3 туура айтканыңыз туура. Бул негизи эле бул кандайдыр бир канча бир жумуш болсо, бир канча адам болобу, ар нерсе, каалаган нерсеңизди ошонун бирөөсүн тандап, аны сиз үчүн маанилүү кылуу, мисалы үчүн бир нерсеге көбүрөөк маани берүү. To prioritize. Маанилүүрөөк нерсени тандоо да. Кыскача айтканда. Түшүнүктүү, да? To prioritize. To choose something that is more important to you. Right? Okay, so the next one. To hurry.
To hurry. Ну, шашуу да.
Туура, ошондой эле сөз которулат. Шашуу. To hurry. Шашуу. Мисалы үчүн, hurry деген бул деген этиш болуш деле мүмкүн, зататош деле болушу мүмкүн да. Бул деген контекстке жараша мунун өзгөрө берет. Мисалы үчүн, to hurry бул деген шашуу, a hurry болсо бул шашуунун бир немеси да. Зататош. Эми аны ойлонбой элеңиз, унутуп коюңуз. Кеттик кийинкисине. Кийинкиси schedule.
Очередь или расписание?
Туура, бул деген расписание деп которулат. Schedule. Мунун окулушуна көңүл буруп коюңуз. Бул деген schedule эмес, schedule. Биринчи с, андан кийин к кетет да. Schedule.
Schedule.
Schedule. Бул деген расписание. Түшүнүктүү, э? Okay, so vocabulary боюнча суроолоруңуз барбы? Бардыгы түшүнүктүүбү?
Ооба.
Жакшы, кийинкисине кеттик анда. So, кийинки суроо. Are you good at time management?
Not for 100%.
Not, okay, not for 100%. Why is that? Why is it not 100%?
Because if it will be 100%, it will be very
stressful, right?
Stressful, yes.
Stressful, stressful. Чатка жазып коеюн. Стресс деген сөздөн, э? Stressful. Okay. So, okay.
You will be very stressful.
So, if you take the time management as a skill, right? Do you have the skill of time management?
No.
So, for example, if you have a lot of work, for example, you study at a university, you go to work, you have some business at home with your family or with your wife maybe, or anything like that. Can you manage to do all this stuff and not forget about some, I don't know, some items and on the list? Or so can you do many things in one time?
In one time? In one time, not, but I can planning in one day.
I see. Okay, so you can plan something for a day, right?
Yes.
I see. Okay, Yildiz, what about you?
I can say that I am a good time. I am good at time management. I can manage несколько.
Multiple. Бир канча деген бул деген multiple. Жазып коюңуз, чат окуп коюңуз. Азыр жазам.
I can manage multiple things in one time. But if these multiple things мен жасай алчу иштер болсо,
колуңуздан келе турган нерсе болсо,
which can I do?
Okay.
But я заметила деген I noticed that.
I noticed.
I noticed that to manage plural things.
Multiple
things which you cannot do. It's very hard because I am sitting at home with my baby at this moment, and I am trying. I try that просто.
I try. Эгерде бул деген күндөн күнгө боло турган нерсе болсо,
I try learn something new for me. For example, my marketplaces and Instagram. Ушуга окшош нерселер деген кандай болот?
Things like this.
Things like this, and it's very hard for me because all these things are new for me.
I see. So, generally speaking, generally speaking, you are good at time management, but only if it's the things that you usually do, right? That you can do, like doing some stuff like at the household, or I don't know, with your regular stuff, right? But if it's something new to you, something you have never done before, it might be hard, right? At times.
Yes, because I am very
energetic, right? You are energetic.
Yes, energetic, and it's one thing, one reason of that I am good at time management. But умственный болгондо кандай болуп калат?
Mental.
But do multiple mental things in one time, да, бир убакытта. In one time is very hard.
At once деп койсоңуз болот. At once. Бир убакытта десеңиз, at once десеңиз болот. So to do multiple, I don't know, mental, let's say, I don't know, businesses, right? Or I don't know. So that kind of work at once might be challenging to you, right?
Yes.
I see. I got it. So welcome, Dinara. Hello. Can you hear me?
Hello, guys.
Hello.
Hello.
That's fine. Okay, then the first, right off the bat, the first question, Dinara, to you. Are you good at time management?
Actually, I'm not good at time management because I every time try to organize my time, but it is so difficult, and some kind of cases
Okay, that's fine. So can you give me an example? What exactly is difficult to you?
I every time try to get up early, but sometimes I need to go out with my friends, and in this way I can go to bed so late, and the next morning I don't get up early.
I see. So sometimes you get tempted, right, by your friends or some entertainment, right? So the thing that makes you, I don't know, to break your rules maybe, or it makes you bad at time management, are the things that related to entertainment, for example, your friends, right? Or going,
Yeah.
I see. I got it. But what if you don't have any meetings with your friends? What if you're totally free? And are you good at time management, for example, at your work or at your studies? Do you always do your things on time?
It depends on situation, because I have a lot of friends, and they have birthday, or they want just to meet to spend time gather and together, and it was just example, and some kind of cases. It was only one cases.
I see. I got it. So, okay, thanks you everyone. So the next one, the next slide. Can I add something? Can
I add something?
Sure.
Влияет деген кандай болчу эле?
Укпай калдым, кайра бир айтып койсоңуз.
Влияет деген таасир берет деген кандай?
I see. Таасир берет. Effect maybe. Effect.
Соцсети баарымды билбейм го.
Social media.
Social networks, right?
Social medias affected to be bad at time management.
Time management. That one of the reasons, right? That's one of the reasons, right?
Yes, because it take very good, a lot of our time.
It can take a lot of time, right?
Yes.
So, мисалы таасир этүүнүн көп сөздөр бар. Мисалы үчүн бирөөсү effect, бул деген бир эффект берүү, экинчиси influence.
Influence колдонабыз да бул жерде.
Influence or I don't know, make an effect or inflict maybe at that time.
Also impact, right?
Impact. That's right. Yeah. Exactly. Impact. Impact. Бул деген impact бул кичине башкачараак болот, бирок жарактуу десек болот. Okay. So, anything else? Any other questions?
That's all.
That's it. Okay, good. So, do you have a good memory? Бир нерсени унутуп калып, ушундай нерсе болобу сизде?
Before I had a good memory, because вакыт өткөн сайын.
Over the time.
Already time.
Just put over the time. So as the time goes.
Over the time. I noticed that my memory become daily. Get better.
Gets worse.
Gets worse.
you noticed, right? You noticed that over time, or as the time goes, my memory gets worse, right? I see. For example, I'm talking about some meetings, some calls, maybe some business or some stuff you scheduled or planned. Do you often forget about your plans and your schedule? For example, you have to call somebody tomorrow, or you have to meet somebody the next week, or you have to, I don't know, text something to somebody, I don't know, in 2 hours or something. Do you forget that kind of tasks?
Түшүнгөндөйүмдөй жооп бере берейин,
Ооба.
Унутуп калбаш үчүн эмне кыласыңар деп атасыз.
Негизи эле мындай көп нерсе болот го, мисалы үчүн жумушуңуз көп болгондо, мисалы үчүн бирөөгө чалып коюш керек, же бирөөгө жазып коюш керек, бирөөнү бирөөгө берип коюш керек, же бирөө менен кезигиш керек. Ушундай нерселерди сиз жаттай эсиңизде калабы? Бир нерсе унутуп каласызбы, же ар дайым өзүңүзгө жазып коесузбу? Эмне кылып кантип сиз ушинтип жаттайсыз?
Usually, when I work, I make
I can't hear you. Sorry, something's wrong with the connection, I guess, or maybe the mic. Okay. The next one then. The next one. Belek, what about you?
I don't have a good memory.
Why is that?
Because I often forget things, and that's why I often use notepad.
Notepad, I see.
Yes.
Is it a physical notepad, like the real one, the paper and the pen, or
no? It's a mobile smartphone app.
I see. I get it.
And when I
oh, sorry. One second. I'm gonna come back. Give me just 1 second. I'm gonna close the door. Just a second. I'm sorry. I had to close the door. Sorry for that. Yes, continue, please.
When I have to do something, I write the things to notepads and do with notepad.
So you work with your notepad, right?
Yes.
So you write your items down. For example, your
yes.
your plannings or your ideas, right? Okay.
Yes.
So next one, Dinara, what about you?
About me, in case of learning, I think yes, I have a good memory. And in case of to do, I think I also had to write to a notebook of app notebook.
An application, right?
Yeah, an application.
So you use an application, a notepad application, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. And do you have many items in your notepad right now?
On Sundays and Saturdays, yes. As a woman, I need to do a lot of things.
I see. I got it. Okay. So personally, I do the same. In fact, it is very important to me having a good, convenient, let's say, notepad. I use the Google Keep, I guess. Yes, I use Google Keep. keep notes. There's that one. What about you? What kind of apps do you use? Which one?
It is notice заметки in an iPhone.
Just a regular one, right?
Yeah.
I see. I got it. Okay.
I also use Google Keep.
I see. That's a good choice. Okay, I like that.
Because the smartphone is Android and Google.
The same here. The same here.
Yes.
The list. What about you? Do you use any kind of notepads, or maybe notebooks, or what do you use?
I use only будильник.
Alarm, right? Alarm clock.
Alarm, yes, only alarm. When I am at work, I use stickers.
Stickers, just the physical stickers, right? The paper pieces, right?
Yes, paper of pieces. I take a paper of pieces and write that I must do, and I do it during the day.
I see. I guess that's the most effective one, right? That's the most effective way of doing things, like using the physical notepads, like using a pen and writing something down. I've heard that that's very efficient. Okay, so next one. Do you have a schedule? So do you use schedule, let's say? For example, you open your calendar or something like that, and you point something down and you pin something, or do you do that kind of stuff?
Yes.
I
use also Google Calendar.
You use Google Calendar. I see.
Yes.
Okay.
And it's very useful because when you write some notes, the application reminds you before 30 minutes.
I see. Reminds, right?
Reminds, yes.
Okay, the application reminds you like 30 minutes before, right?
Yes.
I see. I got it. So, Dinara, what about you?
Schedule of day, right?
And not only the day, it might be the whole week or the whole month or the whole year in some extreme cases, right?
General.
I think it depends on importance.
I see.
If some kind of events for me important, and I every time set the reminder.
You set a reminder for that day,
Yeah.
right? I see. Okay. So personally, I don't use any schedule or the Google Calendar, so I should start doing that. Yes, recently I tried using it and it's very effective, I would say. Yes, it's a very good one. For example, instead of the schedule, I use the just the notepad. For example, I write something down. For example, I don't know, pay for the internet connection, and I write down the date. For example, pay for the internet connection by the 16th of May or something like that. So, but I should start using the calendar, I guess. That's a good one. So the next one, do you have free time? Yes, I know all of us work, study, or do both of things. We have the household problems, or I don't know, many stuff going around, right? And do you have free time, actually?
In nick of the time, I had a lot of free time, but I don't waste.
You don't waste it. What do you do?
I start to learn English comprehensive. and every time try to do the action related with English.
I see. Okay, that's a good one. And do you do some, I don't know, entertainment? Maybe, I don't know, watch some TV shows or play video games? Do you do something like that?
From entertainment, I watch I forgot the one.
What you watch?
The detective something.
Detective?
Sherlock Holmes.
Sherlock Holmes.
Serial. Yeah.
Sherlock Holmes TV show, right? Which one? Which one is it?
Britain version.
British one, right? With Benedict Cumberbatch, right?
Yeah.
I see. I love that one, actually. I guess that's the best one, in my opinion. The best one, in my opinion. Okay, so the next one. Juldis, what about you?
Do you have free time? As I said before, I am sitting at home with my baby, and it seems I have a lot of free time, but it is not so. When woman is sitting at home, they can make a lot of things at home, and they are never
they never end, right? They never end.
They are never end.
Жазып қойдым, неме чат қойып қойыңыз. They never end.
They never end. They
The tasks and the chores, right?
Yes.
Үйдегі жұмыстарды chores деп айтасыз.
Chores. Ушуну баарын билишимин, бирок унутуп калат экен да англискийдечи.
Болот ушундай, ошондуктан кайталап туруш керек. Улам,
Yes, your course is very useful for me.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, that's very nice. And I would recommend you doing something, for example, attending a talking club, or I don't know, watching some, I don't know, lessons on the YouTube, or reading a book. Sometimes it might be not that good. You don't feel like working sometimes. And in that case, you should have something that you can always do that would entertain you too. For example, watch TikToks in English, or read some comics in English. For example, Japanese manga or something like that. That's very useful. Okay.
Can you write films in English? Which we can find at YouTube.
YouTube.
Yes.
I wouldn't recommend you any movies or films or TV shows, but I recommend you watching just the regular YouTube videos, not the lessons, not the I don't know, study materials, but just the funny stuff, or something like memes, or something entertaining. I would recommend you the channel which is called, I like PewDiePie, actually. Yes, it's very good.
I prefer to watch food channels, and I think it is for women interesting.
So just type something that you are interested in. For example, Juldis, what do you usually watch on YouTube?
All time I try to watch movies in English on YouTube, but all time my baby is мешай кетип калат деген кандай?
Comes in way. Comes in way деп койсок болот же. Comes in way, or doesn't let me, doesn't let me.
Yes,
So,
yes,
I would recommend you not to watch movies or TV shows. For example, I don't know, some 2-hour movies or half an hour TV episodes. That is too long, I would say. And for example, when you're watching a movie, you have to understand what is going on. You have to keep up with the scenario and the plot. And it might be very stressful sometimes when you're busy, when you're looking after a baby, or when you're studying in the meantime, or when you're at work or doing something else. Мисал үчүн кинолорду көргөнгө мисал үчүн алдыгын таптакыр эле толук деп бош убакытта көрсөңүз жакшы да. Мисал үчүн күндүзү мисал үчүн күнүгө кинолорду же сериалдарды көргөн өтө эле мисал үчүн эффективдүү эмес деп ойлойм. Анткени аны көрүп атканда сиз башка алаксый бересиңер да, алаксый берип сюжетти мисал үчүн бир немени мындай билбей каласыңар да. Ошондуктан сиз деген мындай кандай десем, сюжети жок видеону көрсөңүз жакшы да. YouTube'да ошондой видеолор көп го. Бир толук бир узун сюжет жок, алар 10 мүнөттөн болот, 5 мүнөттөн болот, 6-7 мүнөттөн болот. Ошондой нерселерди көрсөңүз жакшы да.
Кыска видеолор,
Кыска. Мисалы үчүн бир кандай десем, негизи эле YouTube'дагы видеолор ошондой болот го. Көп 5 же 10 мүнөттөн болот го, ошондой көрсөңүз жакшы да. Okay, so do you have any questions? No question. So here we go. The next one. Do you sleep well? Yes, it is. I don't know. It's very important and it depends, right? I mean, it depends on your time. Yes, time management. For example, if your time management is bad, you don't sleep well, you're always frustrated and you're, I don't know, always tired or something. So that's why I'm asking. So how about your sleep? Is it good? Yes.
It also depends on situation. For example, if I home and in my life everything's okay, I think I sleep very well. And sometimes I have some troubles or problems, and I'm worried about something, and in this case I can't sleep well.
So what about going to bed? Do you always go to bed in time?
No, unfortunately.
I see. I got it. So what about others?
I also not going to on time.
You don't go to bed on time, right?
Yes,
why is that?
Because I often try to go on time, but social network and always
social networks don't let you do that, right?
Yes.
I see. I understand that, of course. And do you try to do something with it? Do you try to deal with it?
Yes. If you don't use smartphone, you should do something interesting. For example, playing something or reading books. It's better than use smartphone and watching social networks, I think.
I see.
Because when you use smartphone, your eyes was very
I see your eyes, I mean, get tired, right?
Yes.
I see. You get you start having eye strain, right?
Yes.
And stuff like that. I see. Okay, good. So the next slide. Do you have time for your family and your friends? Yes. For example, so we all study, we work, we do some business, we do some sports maybe, or yes, many, yeah, various, I don't know, different stuff, right? And do you find time for your family to spend time with them or go to party with friends to keep in touch with them? Do you do something like that?
I have time for my friends and for my family live in Atbashi, and in this regard, I especially go to Atbashi in order to dedicate, to dedicate time for my family.
I see. And how often do you go to your family to Atbashi?
In the next time, I was months ago for 20 days. And it depends on my work, on my situation.
I see. If you have some holidays or some day offs, right?
Yeah.
I get it. Okay. So, till this, you hear? I guess she's away. Okay. So, what about you, Belek?
How to say? My family is also in village, and now I'm in Bishkek. And when I have time, I call them. It's talking with them. And with friends, yes, we play football in every Friday in weekend. And another time when we have free time, we
meet. You meet, right? Meet or spend some
we
together.
meet and take time together. Spend time together.
I see. So what about today? Did you go to play football with your friends today?
Yes, it's 11 p.m. We have football.
11 p.m. That's pretty late. Wow, that's some crazy football, right? Okay, I love that. I love when people actually don't, don't look at time, right? When they love doing something. For example, when you love football, you don't look at the time. You don't say, oh, it's too late, I'm not gonna go. You just go, right? Because you love it. That's very cool. Very cool. Okay. So, hello, Miriam, can you hear me?
Hi, yes, I am hearing. I am so sorry that I late.
That's fine. Okay, so today we're talking about the time management. So I'm gonna ask you one question. Are you good at time management?
Unfortunately, no, because I'm wasting my time for mobile, social medias, and like this. And about this side, I have a little bit problem. No, I can't manage my time.
I see. What do you think is the main reason for that? What's your main problem? Just the discipline, right? With your social networking, right?
Yes, not discipline. Yes.
I see. I see.
Yes, not
I got it.
discipline. And I think that I have some drug, for mobile social media.
Actually, no, not drug. Drug is actually бул деген негизи нерсе да, drug деген. Бирдемеге көнүү, бул addiction.
Yes, addiction, yes.
Addiction.
Yes. Mostly I am working by using computer, phone, yes. That's why even I put limits, but mostly even there are limits, I am continuing to work it. And that's why I can't manage my time.
I see. And what social network do you use mostly?
Before I used mostly Instagram and Facebook, yes. But last month I deleted Facebook from my mobile. Now I am sitting only with my Instagram. But in my working place, yes, I use there also social medias. I work with students and I use that university's accounts, that faculty accounts. I share the all news, which all the events which was in our faculty, and I waste a lot of my time for this, even it is free job.
I see. I got it. So okay, and
yes.
Okay, good. So thank you for sharing. So let's go to the next slide. So the last question to you. What is your secret to efficiently manage your time? And is there a secret? Do you have something special to your character or to your, let's say, daily routine that makes you better at time management, or something that helps you to do things more efficiently? Do you have something like that? For example, very effective breathing technique, or very effective way to sleep better, or to focus on something.
Yes, if I go to bed on time, yes, then I get up so early. In such kind of days, for example, I can manage my time very efficiently. I get up early and I can go to do yoga, and after then I will come, I will take shower, yes, and I have my breakfast also at that day, and I can go to work. Yes, if I sleep on time, the next morning my day will be a little bit fruitful.
Fruitful. Okay, good. So that's a very good vocabulary. So yes, credit for you. So the next one, Belek, what about you?
I don't have secret.
I see. You don't have a special trick, right?
Yes.
I see. Okay, that's fine. So what about you, Julius? Are you here? Okay, I guess that. So I'm gonna tell you about my secret. So my secret of efficiency in time management, I would say, is so I used to have a lot of problems with my sleep. If you have a good sleep, I'm very energetic, I'm very powerful and strong. I can do many things during the day. I don't forget about stuff. But my problem was not having a good sleep. I always spent too much time on social networks or playing video games or something. And then I started, I don't know, tricking my brain. For example, at the time of 21 p.m. or 9 p.m., for example, it's too early to go to sleep, right? But if I want to sleep, I just go to bed, even if it's too early, even if it's 6 p.m. or 7 p.m., it doesn't matter to me. I just go to sleep and I wake up at night and do my things. And it really helped me to manage, all the stuff. It really helps me to, working at night or, I don't know, working during the nighttime. Yeah, that's my secret, I guess. Okay. So that's it.
Okay. But can I say something? But scientists and nutritionists, yes, they say that we have to sleep, we have to go to bed at 8 o'clock. 8, 10, 11, 12, we will, at that time, they say that we can get really have a rest, and in our organism will be something harmony maybe.
Hormones, yes, hormones.
Yes, and to sleep at that time, it is very good for our health. If we sleep at that time, really we can feel that we have really rest.
That's right. Okay, yes, you're right. Scientists say that. But I guess in my case, sometimes I go too early. For example, I can go at 7 p.m. or 6 p.m. and that's not good, actually. Yes, that's not good for my health,
you have to keep
for my schedule.
Yes, you have to keep discipline, yes.
Yes, we have to keep the balance, right? The balance, right?
Yes.
Okay, good. So it seems like our presentation is over. Oh, yes? You want to say something?
Yes, nature balance, yes. Especially there at night, yes. It will start at 8, 9 o'clock, yes. It means that we have to go to our bed, yes. And at 5, 6 o'clock, the sun will rise. Then we have to stand, yes.
That's right.
Nature. Yes, it is nature system, yeah. Nature, how to say, rule.
Yes, exactly. This is how the nature made us, right? So this is how we are, structured and other stuff. So, yes, the presentation is over. Do you have any questions?
No, we haven't questions. Thank you for your lesson.
Okay, if you don't have any questions, we can end the talking club. So thank you very much. Thank you very much for coming, for being active, and see you next week. Goodbye.
Okay. I'm sorry. Can I ask something?
Sure.
Yes. This talking clubs from Monday during week. Yes, it will be during the week.
Be on Wednesday, and on Friday, twice a week.
Twice a week. Yes. And do you have some special lessons or not?
We don't have any special lessons, but we have an application and we have a website, and we also have a Telegram channel and an Instagram page. You can find that in so you could find it on the Telegram, right? You found the link.
Yes, I am in Telegram. Yes, with you. Okay.
So please try to use our application. Yes, it's gonna be better and better. We're working on it. Yes, and soon it will get even better. So just try using it.
Now I can download it and I can use it.
Yes, just keep it up. Just keep it up with our Telegram, and we will notify you. Yes. Okay. So thank you very much again, and see you. Goodbye.
Okay. Goodbye.
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 Goodbye. Thank you.